undoubtedly, and I want you to break this down in your own words, but you've spoken to it before, but I marvel. We've had big government, we've had tyrannies before around the world, but the socialist collectivist class, funded by the big special interests that want a monopoly, obviously, of power, to write health care. Of course, you know about this being a retired medical doctor, but my dad's a dentist, oral surgeon. He's also in medical management. And he said to me, he said, son, I knew it when I read the bill, but he's watching it happen. Making people, raising payroll taxes on poor people, taxes on investments, doubling premiums this year. I mean, this is designed to kill the American economy that's competing with China. Obama shutting down the power plants. They are clearly trying to shut down the economy so that everybody goes on welfare and basically bankrupts. This is an economic takeover. Do you agree with that, or can you speak to that?
Absolutely. Now, I don't know if I have an absolute insight on all the motivations, because there's a mixture up there. I mean, there are evil people who have evil motives and they want to do exactly what's happening. There are others, though, who are intellectually totally bankrupt and actually believe this stuff. I think Paul Krugman doesn't sit down and conspire to blow up the world financially. I think he sits down and he is dedicated to proving his philosophy on money and credit are the correct ones. And then there's a lot of other people who are very gullible out there. How many people did Obama lose the election? No, I mean
sure, but I mean Obama said he was going to give poor people free stuff. He's literally raping them.
Yeah. So the people are naive enough to believe that. So you put all that together and you end up with this calamity because they do not deal with the world as we would like to deal with it, and that is concentrating on individuals who have a right to their own life, have a right to keep the fruits of their labor, have property rights and contract rights and sound money, and get the government out of our way. So they don't work on that. They work on the opposite. But,
sure, but Dr. Paul, here's my question.
Trying to figure out exactly their scheme and their plan and who did what when has to be counteracted by us getting out in front and saying there is a better way, and that way is something that we had a taste of in this country, and we're losing it. We need to wake up the American people that the answers are there for us. We just want to look, and I think in many ways that is happening. A lot more people are waking up, but it's going to be a terribly tough struggle.
Visit Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. When you're on the site, you can also tune in 24 hours a day to my daily radio broadcast. There's also a free iPhone app to listen to the syndicated radio show when and where you want.